very crunchy and sharp, bro. It's been times where I
Yes,
cut the top of my
yes,
mouth because this
yes.
thing is so sharp, bro. It's not comfortable to eat, guys. You gotta let
For
me
me,
specifically. If I give you a gift, I don't care if it's a rock or a piece of paper that is blank. If I give you a gift and you re-gift it, just lose my number, bro. Just cut me.
not tipping a waiter who gives you bad service. Is that right or wrong?
So
Is if your significant other doesn't want to take your last name. Is that a deal breaker?
You are now watching the Westmoreland Bros Podcast.
Welcome back to the Westmoreland Bro Podcast. This is episode 57, I believe. Kennedy, is
yes,
that
sir.
correct? There we
Yes,
go.
sir.
57 in the building. It's 8:40 at night for me, 7:40 at night for Kennedy. We getting to it though. What's up, Kay?
Man, another day, another dollar. Feel me? Went to work,
There we
had a
go.
good day.
There we go.
We having a contest, as you know, with the 2 thumbs up. I'm still in second place, but every week, the last 2 weeks, I'm closing in. I'm only
There we
3% behind this man or woman, and they don't know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. That's just as simple as it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for the top spot, and I'm gonna get it. Because when I come, I make sure I accomplish. You know what I mean? You're making a lot of faces. You okay?
Okay. Okay. I'm glad you're going for the top spot.
I'm coming for the top spot.
You're going
You have
for
to
the top
word it
spot, right?
correctly.
You're coming for that top spot. Kennedy's
Oh my gosh, it's wild. Oh my gosh. This
Kennedy
man
is coming
wild.
for the top spot, okay? We figured it out, man. He is really coming. So,
Yes.
you know what else is coming? November, Kennedy. November's
man.
here. Or it's not even coming, it's here.
It's here. This
It's
is
September,
dropping
but it's November. There we go.
This is dropping November 3rd, and as y'all know, the first 2 weeks of each new month, we are now introducing just what's going on in the month, what is already happening as far as what do we call these? I don't know, activities. What do I? Oh, bringing awareness to certain things. I
There
just
we
word
go.
it like that.
Yep.
So
Yep.
in November, we have what's called Movember. What is that? It's a global movement that raises money for men's mental issues, prostate cancer, suicide prevention, and things of this such. Grow your mustache out. It also says you can walk or run 60 miles in that month to symbolize 60 men who, I guess, lose their lives every hour. I guess that the statistics break down like that. So that's how heavy it is. Movember, for all the men out there, grow the mustache out. Some women, maybe you're not gonna shave either. I'm not gonna encourage that, but teach their own. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
But men, grow the stash out, you know what I mean? Let it get greasy, you know what I'm saying? And let's see how we looking. The other thing we're gonna focus on, this one hits home to a lot of us for sure, is National Family Caregivers Month. Shout out everybody out there who takes care of their sick, ill, or dying family member, or who has in the past. We've lost members of our family, you know what I'm saying, constantly, as you probably have too. And just shout out all the family members and all the random nurses and random caregivers that have helped our family members either get through a tough time or just help them, be as comfortable as possible before they pass away. So shout out to caregivers, men and women,
Yep.
everybody out there. Shout out y'all. We appreciate you. You have a huge heart. It's a job that I know I personally couldn't do. You see what I'm saying? My cousin, Jose, he was a firefighter his whole life. And he was a recruiter. He was one of the best recruiters. I mean, he was the best recruiter in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? If you were a firefighter, it was probably because of him. He was at your school. He was at a fair or something, a festival, and he was so energetic about it. But shout out Jose, because he always tried to get, especially Z and me, especially his family, into being firefighters. which are just people who care for the community as a whole. You know what I'm saying? They're a different type of caregiver. But shout out everybody who does their part to care for human beings and make them better, or just just make them feel good when they need it the most. It's something, once again, I couldn't do to that level when people are really sick like that. It's very hard. I'm good with words. I can comfort you like that, but as far as just being there constantly from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., food, bathing, bathroom, necessities that we all take for granted, regular people, man. Shout out caregivers. Shout out y'all. So
It's a real
Movember
grind.
and caregivers, man. Those are the two that I want to focus on this week. We'll focus on two more next week. But to every man out there, if you don't talk about it, look, I know you're going through something. How do I know that? Because I'm a man and I'm going through stuff too. And I don't always like to talk to people, but just have at least one person, your spouse, your parent, just a trusted friend in general. And you might have known this friend only a year, but this friend is closer than other friends you've had your whole life.
Your
Just talk
brother?
to somebody. Your brother, literally. My brother has held me down. I went through very tough times over the last 2 years, and I don't cry. I don't like crying. Cried with Zach one day. It was crazy. I gave him a hug. I went in his room and I cried on him. I was having a hard day. I never did that in my life until I was a grown man, but I needed it. We didn't say a word that day. I hugged him and I cried. He hugged me back and it helped me. No words were said. So please, men, women too, but we focusing on men right now. Don't be jealous. Men, seek help, man. Talk to somebody. It's very important that we stay mentally strong. We get weighed down with a lot. A lot happens in life. A lot of people usually rely on men. We got to be strong. We have to. But understand, crying, breaking down, having a moment, that don't make you weak. That don't make you not a man. What does that make you? It make you human, just like everybody else. So take your moment when you need it. Honestly, take your moment and reach out. Seek help. You know what I mean? If you need it. When you need it. Because it's not if you need it. It's gonna be when you need it. Seek help when you need it. Please.
I have a segment. We always have segments. Why do I even say that anymore? But anyway, it's very simple. Is this right or is this wrong? And obviously, we would love to hear an explanation because you have a lot to say, Kennedy, and we want to hear what you have to say. So, is this right or wrong? Not tipping a waiter who gives you bad service. Is that right or wrong?
So that's tough.
It is, yeah.
It's right.
It's right. Okay.
It's right.
Okay.
It just depends on how you said they don't give you good service. You said.
Yeah, they give you bad service, specifically bad
It just
service. Not necessarily not good, but bad.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on how bad it is, but I guess when you reach the point where you're like, this is a bad waiter, this is a bad waitress, this is a bad server, it just kind of ruins the experience. You're not happy.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, what we always say, especially in Milwaukee, I mean, it's probably everywhere, but in Milwaukee, it's like, if you go, and this isn't a server, this is just an example, then I'll get back to it. But like when we pull up to fast food joints or whatever, and people be irritated, it's like, dog, I didn't tell you to work here. Did I tell you to do that? No, you did that. You filled out every line for application and worked here. Don't be mad because you gotta serve me now. It's the same thing with waiter, waitresses, bro. It's like, you picked this job out. You understand that you get paid like $2 an hour, so all your money comes from tips. It's like, bro,
All of it.
just do a good job. I'm not saying you gotta be extravagant. You ain't gotta be over the top, but it's like, don't be rude. Don't be a bad server, because it's like, dog, what did I do to you? I literally came here so you can get money. I can go eat at the crib, like literally, bro. I can have my people cook. I can cook for myself, but it's like,
Facts.
I chose to come to this establishment and I'm putting money in your pocket, and you're gonna be mad and disrespect me. So how I always do it, always leave a tip. I believe in that because, like I said, if you don't leave them a tip, they're not making no money. They're broke otherwise. You know what I'm saying? They're broke otherwise. You're broke. You see what I'm saying? If you are a server, unless you're in a high establishment restaurant,
Man.
no, bro. Hey, look. The gratuity's not guaranteed. You feel me?
Right.
So it gotta come from me. So yeah, I always start off. I don't even have a number in my head. I just leave a good tip at the end. However, if you continue to do stuff, that continues to lower your tip. You know what I'm saying? It continues. And then if the service is bad, I've never left $0, but I just leave like a little. Like I know some people be super petty. They leave a penny or something. I'm not that petty at all. But
Yeah.
if it's like I leave $5 or $3, like you're not getting much of nothing, like at all.
Right.
But
Right.
I fortunately have not had too many experiences like that.
My
But
bad,
to
waiter.
people out there, who you if you have a bad server and you don't tip, that's your right. That's your right because they shouldn't be bad. You know. Now if you're disrespecting them and y'all both just
Right.
kind of going at it, you just shouldn't eat
Right.
at that restaurant. But if you're a normal person eating there, yeah, you have the right to not tip if they cutting up like that. And then if they mention it to you, man, go get that manager. We can all have a friendly discussion. We could coach you right now. We could coach you for sure. That's my answer.
Yeah, you are a go get your manager type of guy for sure. Okay, next one.
For sure.
Right or right or wrong?
Actually,
Oh.
and I'm that guy. Like I don't be going for that. Shout out my pops raising a real one.
Yeah,
if
you
it's
don't.
getting too crazy,
You
if it's
don't.
getting too crazy, I'd be like, "Are you okay? Like, did I do something like that? You know that I feel disrespected, and I'll give you an opportunity to fix it. And if it don't get fixed, I'm getting up from that table. We was just at a restaurant the other day that I used to go to Jose with in Menominee Falls, and we 100% got racially profiled. I was the lightest black man there, bro. Everybody else is black. I was the only mixed person, and the lady came, served other people by us, didn't stop. And I was just waiting. It was right after the hall, so I'm trying to be cool, trying to have the Christ-like mentality, but it got too far. So I go to another waitress who's around the corner, a little older. I'm like, bro, we've been sitting a minute. Like, the waitress who was over there is not helping us. She keep walking by, and I don't know why. So she's like, oh, okay, I'll go get her. They peek around the corner, point to our table, go back around the corner. She still doesn't come, and then a white guy comes and serves us. And I'm like, look, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you serving us, pause. I appreciate you serving us, but I'm like, what happened to the lady? I'm like, because I know this not your table. And he like, nah, this not my table. I just picked it up. I'm like, so what's her issue then? What's her issue? I'm like, what's wrong? But you know, we let it be. It was what it was. He was a very nice guy, but that lady at I forget the restaurant. The next podcast I'll have the restaurant and I'll try to figure out her name because I ain't going for that. That was very disrespectful.
You gonna write a
talk to
review?
a manager.
You gotta write a review?
Man, what? I'm gonna go back up there, get her name, and then I'll write the review and put her name in it. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, it was disrespectful, bro. I didn't appreciate that at all, bro. And then the people who I was with tried to get her attention. It could have led farther, but it didn't, fortunately. And yeah, I was just disappointed. I was just like, don't serve.
We're gonna work on Kennedy forgiving people. Okay, that's the goal. We're gonna help Kennedy let go. Okay. The other day, Kennedy almost got in a fight because of a car driving. Now he's about to fight a waiter. We need Kennedy to forgive. Okay.
Bro, you're going 50 to 60 in a 25-mile zone. This is residentials. It's houses on both sides. You trying to kill a kid? And dude was in like his 30s, bro. Man, bro, come on, bro. What's the next question?
Okay, right or wrong, driving 50 miles an hour in a residential. I'm joking.
There's no way that's it. There's no way. That's 100% wrong.
Okay. Right or wrong, re-gifting a gift someone gave you. Is that right or wrong?
Yeah, no, that's wrong. That's never
wrong.
right. It's never right.
That's wrong.
Yeah, unless you have the courage and audacity to go to the first gift giver, let them know I didn't really like the gift. It's not really useful for me. I don't need it. So like I was just gonna give it to like my other person. And then if they say yes, which is highly unlikely, but if they say yes, go crazy. But I don't think a lot of people have that audacity. So I'm gonna say that's just wrong. I'm gonna tell you this. For me, for me specifically, if I give you a gift, I don't care if it's a rock or a piece of paper that is blank. If I give you a gift and you re-gift it, just lose my number, bro. Just cut me off, bro. You don't even gotta explain why. Just cut me off.
Okay, but you were here a few weeks ago and literally we gave you like 5 things that someone gifted to us.
That's on you. I'm gonna take the gift, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I didn't get it from that person. And y'all talking about, oh, we got extras. We don't need this.
We do.
We doubles and triples. So like, that ain't, look, your conscience is clean. You already had the gift. Somebody rebought it. That's their fault. You know what I'm saying? But if you gave me their original gift, hopefully it weighs on your conscience more. But if it don't, that's on you. But if for someone to accept a gift that's re-given, man, that ain't none of their business, bro. They can accept it if they want, no issue. I ain't got no problem with that. I've been using them too. Shouts out y'all, man. I just ate out a bowl, man. Come on, man.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. All right. Right or wrong? Taking a dump in public while you're clocked in. So you're on the clock and you're taking a dump. Is that right or wrong? In public.
That's 100% right, bro. Take as many as you got to on the clock. You need to run that clock as long as you can, bro. These companies slave us from the restaurant server jobs who don't get paid nothing.
Just give my money.
The CEO. Yeah, to the CEOs who are not top dog yet, but they're up there. You know what I mean? Take all the money you can get, man.
Take
If
it
you
all.
on the clock, they can't help it, bro. You can't help it. You gotta use the bathroom. Some people use the bathroom number 2 10 times a day. Some people do it
There
10
we
times
go.
in a month. It don't matter, bro. You use that bathroom as much as you got to, man. That's my favorite time to use the bathroom. Is at work. That's my favorite time, man. My favorite time to use the bathroom.
Is
at
it
work,
crazy?
man. I
Is it
swear.
crazy if you gotta take a dump at home? Is this crazy? If you gotta take a dump at
Can we say
home, but
number
you're
2,
like,
bro? Bro saying dump, bro. What are we
if
kidding,
you,
bro? Or just say poop, bro. Let the dump, bro. Keep going. I just don't like the word, I guess.
if you have to take a
I
dump
feel like
at
I like
home,
crap better.
if you
Okay.
have to take a dump at home, and I forgot what I was saying. If you gotta take a dump at home, and you're like, dang, I could really hold this in until I work the next day. Is that crazy? Is that doing too much?
No, whoa, that's insane.
You're like-
That's insane. You should maybe get a new job. Maybe they don't pay you enough, bro. That's just insane, bro. That's just doing too much, man. You gotta, Z, you okay over there, bro? You use
That's
the
it.
bathroom at
Wait.
home?
So that's bad. So, what if you want to make some money while taking a dump? What's wrong with that? You don't want to? It's bad to hold it in. It's just like eight hours,
Yes, it's
8
bad
12
to
hours.
hold it in.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's bad to hold it in. I don't got nothing else. Yeah. Oh.
No, all right,
Those
that
are
was
all
the
of
last of the 3. That's just 3. Yeah, I keep it simple to 3.
Oh my god. All right. Well, that kind of goes into mine. It's kind of like it ain't no right or wrong. It ain't no right or wrong. It's just I'm doing a throwback to this or that. Or you can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you can.
We're gonna get copyright strikes.
Because this is where it's at. Yeah, I thought about that. I thought about that earlier, but I
I don't know
care,
how that
bro.
works. Well, we're gonna care when we need money.
I slowed it down though, so it's not really copyright.
I
slowed it
don't
down.
know. We're gonna find
did it
out
a
when they
little
come
different.
after us. When they come after us, we'll find
You
out.
gotta be the original. You gotta be the original.
cease and
Nobody
desist.
eats
All right.
Reese's Puffs anymore, bro. Nobody eats that, bro. But anywho, this is what we are talking about. Four categories, and it's just the 4 categories. It's not linking them together anymore. You just pick which one, and that's it. It's closed. We go on to the next. So,
Okay.
Berry Colossal Crunch cereal versus Captain Crunch Berry.
Berry Colossal Crunch is 1,000 times better, bro. What? If you ever had the ghetto cereal, bro, Berry Colossal is freaking delicious. And because Kennedy mentioned it, I might actually go to the store and buy it tomorrow. I don't know. But Brandy's listening. She is here, so I don't know if I'll be able to get away with that. But Berry Colossal Crunch is so much better and it's bigger. Pause. It's like twice the size. It's thicker. All of that, man. Like, literally, the Captain Crunch is like this. Berry Colossal is like this. Okay? It's massive, bruh. It's when you see it, you're not gonna see nothing bigger, bruh. It's that big, and they don't come in any small sizes. It's only the biggest ones. So yeah, I'm going with Berry Colossal Crunch all day, every day. I can't even think of what the logo of the guy is, but it doesn't matter because we all know it's delicious. It tastes amazing, phenomenal, and it's real crunchy too. So you would think you wouldn't like it. It's a lot of like. But I mean, once you get it in there, it's
Bruh.
just heaven. Candy?
Hey dog, hey yo Cap, you used to smack on it so good. You made it look
Yes.
so delicious, bro. So delicious.
It was
First of all, I
delicious.
hate how Zach eats cereal. He eats cereal like a dog eats his food. It's disgusting. It's so gross. I'm talking about how a dog eats his food with his water. That's this man right here with cereal. It's gross, bro. I literally wanted to kill him so many times when he ate cereal, but I didn't. I have self-control, you see? But my point is, that cereal is very, very crunchy and sharp, bro. It's been times where I
Yes,
cut the top of my
yes,
mouth because the
yes.
thing is so sharp, bro. It's not comfortable to eat, guys. You gotta let it soak in the cereal. I mean, you
It's
gotta let it
not,
soak in the milk, bro. It's not good.
bro.
Oh my
I don't
god, it's
even let it
so
soak,
hard.
but yeah, it
Pause.
is so sharp. That is a great point. It's sharp, bro, because it's a lot of crunch, but
Yes.
it does cut your mouth, but it just tastes that good. Where it doesn't matter. But yeah, it is sharp.
And that's why, as a little brother, I would see you destroy this cereal. And I'm not a big fan of cereal. I eat it a little bit more now just because it's very convenient. It's not healthy. It got everything that's gonna
Right,
kill us, but whatever. I'm gonna die anyway,
right,
unfortunately. But my point
right.
is, he made it look so good, and I just remember eating that specific cereal for the first time. And I just was going through pain in my mouth. And I'm like, how does he? As soon as the milk touches the cereal, the man is eating it, bro. I don't get it, bro. But all right,
Yeah.
I knew Berry Colossal Crunch would win. I just wanted all the Captain Crunch people out there who really love it to know that it ain't nothing compared to Colossal. Please
Facts.
comment if you a Captain Crunch dude or girl.
But Brandy says the same thing because I'll like something will come straight out the oven or microwave and I'll eat it right away and they'll be burning my mouth. But I don't know, like pizza when we make a Jax or whatever, which I don't eat Jax like that anymore. We just make our homemade pizza. But like right away eating it, bro. Like I don't let nothing sit, bro. My mouth will suffer. I don't care.
Oh, and you that's another way. I'm glad you just brought that up. That's another way you tortured me as a kid, bro. My mom would make very, very good brownies. And this man would literally, like he said, bro, as soon as it come out the oven, bro, she can't even cut
Man,
it. My mom is like, we gonna let it
man.
sit so it can cool down and we can cut it properly. And Zach, all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, is cutting it uneven and he just eating it, bro. And it makes me mad because I don't like eating stuff that hot, bro. But it's like a man gotta keep up with his brother so he can eat a
Facts.
brownie, bro. Like,
Facts. Facts.
it's all bad,
Oh
bro. It's
man,
all
that's
bad, bro.
hilarious.
The next one I'm kind of excited about.
Okay.
I don't know which way you're gonna go. I think I do, but I'm not sure. But we got Speedway Pizza versus Quick Trip Pizza.
Oh,
Whoa.
That's Speedway all day. It's crazy. I'm a huge Quick Trip fan, and in Wisconsin, it's KWICK. I think anywhere else it's like with a Q. It's not the same building,
Cute,
bro.
yeah.
It's not. I'm sorry to break it to you. It's completely different. But yeah, Quick with a K, Quick Trip. They have great everything else. Like literally everything they have there. Even the pizza. People will buy full pizzas from Quick Trip, like no hesitation, bro. But the Speedway pizza, bro, something about it, bro. Dang, I'm glad you brought this up, and I got a Speedway down the street. Dang, do I do that? I don't know, bro. It's crazy because it's like that's
Man,
definitely gotta be
I'm
deadly,
telling to
bro.
this, bro. To this day, I don't even get Quick Trip Pizza because if I want a pizza from a gas station, I'm going to Speedway because Speedway
Oh,
Pizza
you
is
agree?
just literally different. 100%. Oh
Okay.
my gosh, yes, bro.
Oh,
And Quick Trip, they
okay.
got some really good food. I mess with
Really
like
good
80,
food.
90
Yes.
percent of Quick Trip food. But
Yes.
the pizza, I'm getting for Speedway. I'm getting for Speedway every time.
Yes.
Every time.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing Speedway has better than Quick Trip, bro. Literally nothing else. They don't have better gas.
And
They
the
don't have better
slushies.
food. They don't got a better car wash. I don't drink slushies, so I can't speak on that, I suppose. But even
Slushies, yeah.
Quick Trip
Slushies
has
I can
a
speak on.
little. They have a little ice cream thing where you put in there and it like
F
swirls around and
real.
whatnot. Remember, you used to get right. That's what I'm saying. So it's
Yep.
like, so Quick Trip is the top. They are the best gas station. The only people really competing with them probably is like, what do you see? Loves, and what is the other one that you see when you take a road trip? It's Loves and something else.
It just be them truck stop ones usually.
Right,
Those
right.
more
But Quick
truck
Trip
stops
is
anyway, yeah.
Quick Trip is top tier, bro. But the Pizza Speedway just got that on lock, man. They got it on lock.
For sure. See, I know my brother, bro. I knew he was gonna choose these first two options, and I started out with the cereal and the pizza from Speedway because it's just core memories for him and for me too.
Hundred
But
percent.
for him for sure, like my boy, we would be having a day of service or just a random day out, and my boy getting at least two slices of that pizza, man. He hoping they got the
Man,
two for 3 or 2 for 4 deal. He going crazy
man.
with the pizza from
Yep,
Speedway. He going crazy.
yep.
This next one is exciting too because I know my brother, so I don't really know which one he gonna pick. I kinda have it in my head, but I'm not sure. We gonna talk about Cruz funnel cakes versus Wisconsin Dells funnel cakes. Who you picking? Who you picking?
you have to go cruise funnel cakes, because if you've never taken a cruise before, it's all inclusive. It's all inclusive. So you get everything you want immediately, and you don't have to pay for it, bro. Unless you go to some like specialty dining, which we don't really do that. I've never felt the need to do that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, we went to Coco Cay with Royal. I think Royal's the best cruise ship. We still haven't tried them all, so we really can't say that. But one day we'll be able to test them all. Anyway, went to Coco Cay. They had free barbecue, so we talking about brats, hot dog, burger, funnel cake, like all that stuff as much as you want. Like, and you're just like, dang, you chilling in the sun, having a good time. But I had too many funnel cakes. I ended up throwing up, and we've told that story multiple times on here before, but I had like 3 or 4. Like, yeah. 3 or 4 funnel cakes. Way too much sugar. Way too much. And I had no limits because it's free. And yeah, so I left a bad taste in my mouth for funnel cakes, but it's definitely better because it's free. You can't beat free. When it's the exact same product, one costs $5. How much a funnel cake even costs? I don't even know. $5, $10, and then one is free. You got to go with the free one. So yeah, the cruise one's better. On top of that, the Dells is nice, but I feel like it's a little dirtier. On the cruise, it's like you're away. You're like on this island, relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Like in the Dells, yeah, it's warmer for sure. You're probably going summertime, but it's not the same environment, bro. You're at the end of the day, you're still in Wisconsin compared to the funnel cake. You're on an island. You're on an island, bro. You can't beat that, bro. Like, you know?
Yeah, you got the ocean around you. You got anything
100%.
you need. So okay, we like that. Funnel cakes on a cruise. If you ain't done it, do it. Let us know when you do. The last one we got, I made a phone call earlier, man. So I'm gonna call some family divisions tonight, and I'm okay with it, man. You choosing Brandy's Tacos or Dazzler Tapatia, man? You better tell it straight. Hey D, hey mom, go get D right now. Pause the video, mom. Go get D. Make sure he's watching it at work where he's at, or if he in the building with you, go get him right now. Then click play again. Brandy, you might not want to watch what's coming next.
Oh, the funniest part is I know she don't even keep up, bro. So I can literally say D, and I won't get in no trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna go with so tough, bro. I like them. Honestly, it's so crazy. I like them both equally. I like them both equally.
Dude sound like a parent with 2 kids, bro.
I like them both equally. They provide different things. If I had to choose one, I would go D because he's been doing that.
You do
for literally our whole lives. But yeah, they both have their own things. Hers are a little smaller, cute. She just puts different things on them that we don't usually eat with dads. And then D's is like loaded. Like if I'm starving and I just want some like, bro, 3 of those things loaded up, bro. The cheese, tomato, lettuce. Oh my goodness, yeah, go yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro.
100%. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. For anybody who live in Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha area, especially Racine, y'all already know what La Tapatia is about. Y'all been to the restaurant, y'all had the tacos, and you love them. My pops was in the back with the chefs back in the day, and they taught him how to do it. My dad's so cold with La Tapatia. Look it up. You like people like, what's La Tapatia? You just said tacos. Look it up. Same thing, just 10 times better. So my dad's so cold with La Tapatia. I remember core memory time. We used to live in our house, bro. We had a garage sale one time, and my dad's like, you know what? I'm gonna cook some tacos, choose some La Tapatia, see what it's shaking for. Every Mexican that came through there, bro, they bought a plate of tacos. They bought I think my dad was doing 5 for a plate, bro. And it's a family, 5 to a plate. They bought the plates. They go back to their car. As soon as they bite it, they like, what in the world? They finished all the plates they got. They come back to my pops. They like, hey yo, Holmes, hey yo, Essay, these the best tacos I had. They more. He make them more. You know that it's some good tacos when you have the originators of tacos coming back to you as a black man for tacos. My dad is cold at tacos. Let me tell you, man. Get us a Tapatia here in Oklahoma. Hit him up, man. He gonna take your dough, but hey, he gonna leave you wanting more for sure. For sure.
Yeah, that was a crazy experience. They were loving the tacos, loving. And it's crazy. I don't see anyone make tacos like that, like anyone. So it's like I'm very curious. I kind of want him to do it over here, giving it some people to see what they say. But yes, they loved it.
They gonna talk about it forever. They gonna be like, when your pop's coming back? When your pop? Everybody in Milwaukee who knew my like my mom and dad, cause my mom know how to throw down too. She makes some mean
Facts.
enchiladas on the Mexican side, but they both know how to cook in general. Just amazing cooks. But everybody like, bro, we miss your parents, bro. Their food was so good. I'm like, why are you telling me? Like, I miss their food too. You just making me want it more. Like, don't talk to me about their
Yeah.
food, man. I had it my whole life, bro. Don't talk to me about it. I know it's good. Text them.
Yeah.
Tell them to come up here and make a trip so they can make some food, man. Shout out my parents, man. Great cooks, bro. It's amazing. But
Sure.
those are the 4 I have, man. So Berry Colosso Crunch over Captain Crunch. Speedway Pizza over K's Quick Trip Pizza, not with a Q. Cruz Funnel Cake over the Wisconsin Dells Funnel Cake. And shout out my pops' La Tapatia, or rather his tacos over Brandy's tacos. But Brandy is still a great cook, and Z appreciates his wife cooking him dinner. Come on now.
Are these deal breakers in a relationship for you? So are these deal breakers? So the first one I have is if your significant other doesn't want to take your last name. Is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, no, go get somebody else.
I'm kind of surprised you said that. I wasn't sure if you'd be on the fence.
There's no fence to be on, bro. I'm a grown man with a last name. If I marry if I get married in general, but if I get married, bro, you taking my last name, bro. Come on, bro. What are you talking about, bro? It's crazy. I saw this dude take one of the biggest L's I've seen in my life, bro. He did rock, paper, scissors with his bride the day they got married.
I saw that.
So, like, which last name they got. He won the first one. She won the second one. It comes down to the third round. She wins. I see how sick he actually is, but they hug it out because they played the game and she won fair and square. Let me tell you, never will be me. Couldn't be me. Even if it was me, I'd be like, hey, April Fools, we're taking my last name still because that ain't happening, bro. No. I'm old fashioned with a whole bunch of things. I am old fashioned with a whole bunch of things. And one of those things is that the woman takes the man's last name. Please, for all you women out there who disagree with me, please comment. I kind of want to go at you with this one. Please comment. Let's get into a fight. Let's go. Not a fight physically, just with words on Instagram or TikTok. Okay, I don't hit women ever.
An exchange, a verbal exchange. Anyway, are these deal breakers?
Yes.
The next one. If your partner never posts you on social media, is that a deal breaker?
Never. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's like what?
Because you don't care about social media.
I know I don't. So it's like, I don't know. You could post me if you want. I don't know. Like, if you don't, you don't. But like, I think people in general in our lives are gonna know we're together. So it ain't really. I'm not no show and tell project. So you don't gotta like show me off in that sense. I mean, as long as I know that you like proud to have me as your man. I'm proud to have you as my woman. I mean, I ain't really tripping. Because it's been studies, I think, that say sometimes the more you post your spouse, it's like y'all really have issues. Because some people are forced to. Some people do it just to showboat. Like, oh, I got this girl or I got this guy. And then, I don't know, it's all kind of weird.
True.
Social media is so weird, bro.
That's
but
true.
At the end of the day, social media, once again, is not real. But real life is like when you see somebody. So as long as you're not ducking me in public, like when we out in public, you're not trying to, you know, hide and blah blah blah. Bro, I don't care about no post, bro.
Right. No, I agree with that 100%. The last one, is this a deal breaker? If you find out they are $200,000 in credit card debt.
Yeah, what, bro? I'm not taking on that debt, bro. I'm not taking on that debt, bro. I'm a grown man with my own grown problems, bro. I didn't have to pay my debts, and they never came close to 200,000. So why is your debt even 200,000? And that means you either went to college for whatever you went to college for, and it's like, bro, no, bro. I don't even care about explanation. No, bro. 200,000 in debt? You're crazy, bro. Go get your life together, bro. Get back the car
even if
you can't afford, or the.
So even if they're drop dead gorgeous, they are as cool as can be, great personality, they're the right height, complexion, all that. They look good, that you guys are clicking. If they have that debt, it's still a no.
I want to clarify this because I can see how people could get snarky and slick with this. Being in debt is so specific because when you buy a house, you're in a 30-year mortgage. So somebody's gonna be like, when you buy a house that's $200,000, that's technically
Right.
debt. So we're gonna take
Right.
away life debt where if you go buy a house or something, that's a necessity. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not considering that debt. Every other debt we could
Right.
put in here, including a car. You don't
Right.
need a goddamn $200,000 car. Never. So
No.
I don't care.
No.
Once you hit a certain age, not even a certain age, once you hit a certain maturity, you realize that looks are not everything. It's just that simple, bro.
At all.
Sure, you don't you still want a cute girl or a beautiful whatever, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if
100%.
that beauty comes with $200,000 debt, I'm out. I'm out like Shark Tank.
Nah.
I'm out.
I will not reconsider. All right, that's fair. Well, you said you're out. That's a deal breaker for you. Social media was the easiest one for you. The other two, you're like, absolutely not. Last name and money is just too far.
100%, though. I can't go for it, bro. But that was a good one. I like that. Don't please, if you're out there, do not marry someone who's $200,000 in debt. If you're dating them, wait till they get out of date to propose. But don't marry them 200K in debt. That's not a life for either of you to have. What are you spending 200K on? That's crazy.
What if it's like to become a lawyer or a doctor? Is that still?
Okay, then go become a lawyer or doctor, pay some of it off so I see you're good at your career, and then yeah, we can work it out. But I'm not taking you on with just a random debt just because you went to college and now you graduated. No, you gotta do something. You know how many people graduate with whatever degree or diploma or whatever you want to call it that they have, they can't get no job, bro, and they just sitting in debt for years and years and years because they mommy and daddy said go to college, it's right for you, come on, do what we're doing.
Yeah.
Bro, kids set themselves up every year, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah.
to all you 18-year-olds, to all you 16 to 18-year-olds, bro, do not go to college just because your parents saying go to college. And I feel like we live in the best generation for that because people become millionaires off playing video games like our parents said we would never become. But
Man!
please don't go to college, especially in this era, bro. Like, do not, bro. Do something else. You do not need college. Some people have a career plan. If you have a career plan that includes college, where it's
trades.
mapped out and it's what you want to do, go crazy. But do not go to college for anybody else but yourself. Because I'm telling you right now, you will be somebody who's 10,000 in debt, 50,000 in debt, and you're gonna look back like, what in the world? Like, don't do it, bro.
Yeah, there's this guy I work with, and I don't have a degree in anything, for all you who don't know, which is probably not many because it's people we know watch this. But and he works next to me all the time or multiple times a week, and he went to college for like 4 years for like computer stuff, and he cannot find a job. He's been looking for a job for like a year straight now, bro. He cannot find one because of course AI is taking over. So yeah, it's a real thing, bro. You gotta be careful. And AI is replacing a lot of things. And this is outside of AI because there's definitely bigger problems and things changing, the world's changing and whatnot. But I mean, just because you got a degree does not guarantee you a job, bro. I've seen it so many times over my life. Does not guarantee you a job.
You're 100% right, my boy. You're 100% right. We've seen it time and time again. To conclude, we need some motivation, Z. Can you tell us what the quote of the week is, please? We want to hear it, man. We need to hear it.
We got it. We got the quote of the week. And the quote goes, "Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will." Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will.
Make sure to like, comment, share with everybody you know, and subscribe.